Okay, I've got my shit together, so I'm gonna come join you.
Raj says he finally has his shit together and is on his way. Well, this conversation got crappy.
What's that?
My wife is, when I said you got your shit together, she said wipe flush and move on.
Oh, so it's like that, is it? I'm moving. I'm getting there. Hey, what's up, Delph? How you doing? Welcome to the streams. I can totally hear your combat through your mic.
Yeah. I am.
So yeah, I got started streaming a little later than I planned to tonight. Had some other stuff I had to take care of that ran long, but wasn't also planning on streaming this. But had some friends that were playing and were wondering where I was, so I thought, might as well. Yeah, the stream is still early stages. Still a lot of stuff to work out and get functioning properly and all that stuff, but I figured I might as well just at least get started and then iron out the wrinkles as I go. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'm not going to bore you to tears.
I don't know. It was kind of fun. Just pissed in the weedy of a batch of bog whites and beat him up.
Well, you're good at that. You usually do stuff like that. You're all, oh look, it's a hornet's nest. Let's go kick it. Yeah, I've got a pretty dark room right now. I've got poor lighting. One of the many things I need to get sorted with the stream.
Madrigal has a skirt.
It's a, yeah, it's, I guess,
Sort of.
yeah, hauberk? Whatever, I don't know.
No, I was just noting they had one.
Yeah, it's a hauberk or something. A skirt, fine, whatever.
Let's see.
Actually, you guys are done doing your soggy mushrooms, right?
Yes.
All right,
But you
so
might as well grab it and pick them up as you do your rounds.
yeah, how are we doing on like the ruby shards and crafting and all that stuff?
Um, I am. I have 21 rubies at the moment, and 18 sapphires.
Okay, I'd say we're pretty good then.
I'm doing okay with those.
So yeah, Delph, this is Lord of the Rings online. I'm still a fairly low level character on this one. This is one of my alts. Um, but it's actually pretty good. It's worth checking out. It's free to play right now.
This guy is a
You so you can get the game for free. You can create an account and all that. It's got certain limitations though, like some of the you can do the main quest throughout the game, but if you want to do like certain areas that are off the kind of beaten path, those you'll have to pay for.
Yeah, look, I can do soggy mushrooms again.
Welcome, Tina.
Rogers.
What, you were playing this before? I didn't know you played this.
Yes.
All right, pals, what are we up to?
We are throwing things at you.
Should I duck?
I don't know. You might want to, hold still and take it because these are good things.
Hold still and take it. What is this, prison?
Oh, I don't have the other one. I don't think I kept it.
In the flesh. Ish. In the digital flesh. Something like that. Oh, that sounds lovely. Dying on by proxy microphone, even. I'm doing good tonight. Started a lot later than I planned to. I was just telling Delph, but things never go according to plan. Oh, I guess we're already collecting crunchy crawler meat. Thank you kindly for that, sir.
I essentially had one more of those than I needed. Alright, so have you gathered all your quests here? Gather your quests, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to pick a couple up here. I've been standing around like an idiot looking pretty.
Stay a moment.
Awesome! They do a sound effect for the emote for slap.
I think you just found your new favorite thing.
Yes, I did. Sometimes you just need to slap a magical.
Hey, now this is a family show, which is probably a bad idea. Oh, Gotham, huh? I've heard that show goes back and forth. Like it's good some days and it's terrible others. Well, maybe not terrible, but just not great.
Alright. I think I just... Yes, I did.
All right, so Chris is just running around killing things at the moment.
He probably will. Because he's just got all of these. I think he just picked up quests.
I've got a few quests, but not many. Mostly just the bounty quests and the Shattered Past for collecting Dark Water swords. Yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is definitely good. I need to get caught up on that. I haven't been watching this season yet. I'm way behind on like everything. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. I'm like a season and a half behind on Walking Dead, or like a full season, something like that. I'm terrible. I'm a bad TV watcher. I don't even know what I'm shooting at. Hey, welcome to the stream, Nax. Thanks for joining. Man, I kind of got ruined on Arrow by accident. I was out of the bar one time and accidentally caught the first episode of it, um, but I didn't know what it was that I was watching, and of course the TV was on mute, so I couldn't hear anything. And so I just kind of watched this guy like in a cave learning how to shoot arrows. I'm like, this seems like a weird origin story, and that was the end of that. I'd never picked it up again after that.
Can you hear me?
I, I can hear you.
So my wife can hear me now,
Oh, well, that's good.
which also means she can hear you.
Hooray! Hello,
Hear that
Humble.
as a mic, though.
Hello, Humble. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I will try to be entertaining and will probably
So
fail.
What are you on?
I'm on the good stuff.
Back to the past.
I barely have any idea what I'm doing. This is good times.
Now to catch up with the rest of my group.
Oh, well, you're interrupting Fallout 4 for moi? I am flattered and honored. Also kind of really surprised. I appreciate it. That is big. That's huge. Big, huge, McLarge. Large. Wait, what was that from MST3K? Big, McHuge, large. That was it. Sicklefly gizzards. That sounds not at all tasty. Aw, Tina's too nice, too kind to me. Man, everything in this swamp sounds so delicious. Soggy mushrooms and crunchy crawler meat and sicklefly gizzards. This is lovely. Wonderful place for a vacationing picnic. Okay, are you guys working on the Shattered Past one with the Dark Water swords?
Shattered past. Yes. It is on our list. It's under Garth Agarwen.
Okay, that's actually going to be a different area. And I'm going to need to change my push to talk key because I keep selecting myself. And in combat, that would be bad. Dog meat walking through walls. Yeah, I've been hearing there's been a lot of, well, I mean, it's Bugthesda, so there's all kinds of stuff like crazy teleporting when you're in combat and all kinds of things. That doesn't sound too good. I think I'll hold off on Fallout. That's my guess anyway. Or my take on it. But you don't have to take my word for it.
you in Within the Ruins quest?
I am not. I haven't really gone down to this area yet with this character, so there's not a whole lot that I've gotten as far as quests go.
Alrighty. Okay.
I had pretty much just gotten to Oscaruth and haven't really gotten a whole lot further than that.
You want to just run amok for the quests you need, and we'll follow and do support?
Sure, we can do that. If you want to do Garth or Garwin as well, we can, but that one gets a little hairy.
Okay.
Take care, Tina. Thanks for stopping in. Good luck with the room. Don't let it get the best of you. And yeah, make sure it's spick and span for when you stream on Tuesday. You know, we've got all standards to maintain here, right? That's why my room is dark, so you can't see that. Alright, so that means I'm good on the gizzards. I don't know about y'all.
I need a couple more.
Oh, Wednesday. See? I keep forgetting. You changed your schedule. It's like you don't love us anymore or something. I'm just gonna sit in my dark room and cry about it. It's really all I've been doing all weekend. You don't even know. It's taken me this long to get my eyes dry. It's kind of heartbreaking. You're right, begin with the letter R. Because there's so many. Like, unless you're Scooby-Doo, there really aren't any. And I don't know why I said Scooby-Doo. I think it's just because everything that Scooby-Doo says starts with an R. RawdgeLive Raggy and all the other stuff.
Can I get you a tab back to Mumble real quick?
Was it to me?
Hold on a second, Raj.
Okay.
Testing. Got it. Say something, Raj?
Hello.
Cool. Had to mute me on her because my mic was picking her up and it was looping.
Hooray, feedback.
Alright, what's next?
I don't know. The only ones I've got here are the bounties. I'm not, dedicated to those.
Alright. I'll finish beating up this muck crawler real quick. And rest at last. Since we seems to be the only other thing we all have in common. However, I'm gonna grab dwarf iron real quick. So Eli needs a ride to go retrieve his car
Where's his car?
at his mom's place.
Could you kill things a little bit slower so I can at least get a shot off? That'd be nice, thanks.
Well, it's what happens when you launch a spike up the ground underneath somebody into their goonies. They just kind of fall over afterward. I know I sure would.
Yeah, this is a cross between like Vlad the Impaler and some creepy anime.
Pretty much.
What can I do for you? Greetings. What can I do for you?
No more.
Sickle fly pudding, that's what this was about?
Yeah, I'm a little disturbed too.
Alright, so which quests are you guys on?
Alright, so quests I have in the Lone Lands still. I have a round of Crunchy Crawlers, but I'm not married to that. Then Rest at Last. Angmar's Dead. Cutting off the hand, Dead Water. Yeah, Magical does not have this quest, Quest 1.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
Are you getting a share from me?
I am.
Let's try this one. So you got all of them now from that string. That's handy.
Yeah, that's nice.
So defeat Ghost. Magical is ineligible.
Yeah, I've probably got to do some previous quests.
Within the ruins. Quest chain within the ruins. And third past.
Okay, I think a lot of these ones that go into Gartha Garwin are tied in with the book 2 main story quests.
Yeah. Magical has completed all the objectives on an earlier quest in this quest chain, quest 12. So book 2 chapter and the Gaunt Lord's Grasp is where I'm at.
Okay, yeah, I still got to get to Radagast. Like, I just got into Oscar Ruth and didn't even talk to him yet when I logged out with this one, with this character.
So do you want to go knock those out while we wait on Chris?
Yeah, sure, that'll work.
Okay, where's my bind at? Forsaken in Lone Lands now. Get on the horse. I just wish there was a horse down here. And I just broke my horse's neck or leg.
That's it, you got to take it out and shoot it now.
Now just ride it till it picks the speed back up. And then run you
Send
down.
it to the glue factory. Come on, don't get attached.
Yeah, this one's named Huck. I'm not as big a fan of this one. My previous horse, the little starter horse, was named Barley. So I thought that was pretty cool.
You can change the names if you want.
This one's oats now.
I can never remember where the ramp is to get out of this freaking place.
There it is, by the tree. Found it.
I like how you say it's by the tree.
Well, it's like it was the most readily visible single tree. There you are.
Yeah, I got it. I'm good. Following your oats.
Still not sowing them, right?
That's your job, not mine.
Sowing the oats. That's kind of what you're doing this week. Hopefully.
Or really any week for that matter, hopefully.
Hey, rich gold.
Get you some.
And there's an angry bird following you.
What else is new?
5 chunks of gold and a ruby. Nice.
Alright, Nax, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. I know it's not exactly a thrill a minute, but still appreciate the support. Thank you, sir.
I just heard a statement of, do you know where the plunger is? In the other room, and I'm a little afraid.
Don't go out there, man. Just don't do it. You're not going to like it.
Yes, William? Yes. Why do you need a plunger?
The play-by-play of
It's in our bathroom next to the toilet.
domesticity.
Rinse it off before you wander it through the house.
Yeah, Mondays are definitely going to be my stream nights. I want to spend more time streaming. Today I was helping my father with a few things because he's not doing too well, so it took me a lot longer to get settled or get him the help he needed. So I'm running late tonight. But yes, Mondays are definitely going to be my stream days for sure, and I'm going to try and expand that to more days as I'm able to.
Why come you here? Will you help me?
But yeah, I will probably be on for a while tonight. Even if I'm not playing this, I'll probably be playing. I was intending to do some Transformers Devastation tonight, but some friends were playing this and they were wondering where I was at, so I thought, hey, why not?
That always cracks me up. So, oh, you're picking up the whole swing over here.
Yeah, I haven't had many of these yet.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I was not as impressed with this quest hub as I have been with some of the others. There was a lot of, go out, do this, come back. Go out, do something in the exact same area you were just at, but slightly different. Come back.
Yeah, this area
A
is
lot of that.
this area is kind of like that. It's kind of centered around the Gartha Garwin main story quests, and these are kind of filler, but the Gartha Garwin stuff is actually really good, so that kind of makes up for it a little bit.
Holy crap. Alright, tasks. Have available. Broken.
All right, next, well, definitely looking forward to streaming more and hopefully being more entertaining as time goes on. But for now, you have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. More likely to be in another stream than doing one, but I'll catch you soon.
Could I speak with you a moment? Would you do something for me?
Okay, I think I've gotten most of the quest in this area.
Well, I just have a whole bunch of great ways I was going to go through and see if I can eliminate.
Gotcha.
I rode up and stood in front of you for a little bit before saying anything. How'd you get startled, lady?
Where's the turn-in chest for the tasks?
It's either the guy next to the milestone or up by the tower.
Oh, okay.
How can I be of service? What can I do for you?
So lock that. Lock that. That. Those. Definitely lock that.
What do you need?
Selling off all the junk. What is this? Oh, crafting. Repossessed shoulder guards? That's what I'm wearing? Who did I take those off of?
I am really, really happy with the lock feature. So I can lock, let's just go down the list, lock the things I want to keep, and then sell all.
Yeah, it comes in pretty handy.
Yes. Alright.
I've got to do something with my inventory at some point. I'm filled with a bunch of crafting crap.
I understand. Okay. It's kind of cool.
Okay, so you've done most of the other quests over here in the Lowlands?
I've done all of these. We're
Oh.
done here.
Oh, okay.
So I was thinking if we could focus on the Radgas stuff, that maybe open up the stuff we're doing up there.
Gotcha.
And you could join us with the rest of those up in that area. Unless you feel the need to do other stuff here. Bluff, quit being a turkey.
No, I can focus on the Radagast stuff, like just the epic main quest stuff.
Yeah. It was just a thought. I mean, ultimately, it's your character.
Yeah, but I can loop back around and catch the side stuff, you know, whenever, like I'm just playing alone or whatever. Because the Gartha Garwin stuff, most of that is kind of group oriented anyway, so it helps to have some help with that.
Sounds good.
So Delph, you just hanging out for now, or are you gaming on your other monitor, or what are you up to?
Thievery and mischief. To mess with this at some point.
Scrolling through the twitting machine. Anything good? Yeah, I haven't really done the Twitter thing either, except for kind of just when I started doing this, so pretty recently. I didn't even get to do it tonight, but
You want to do the nests, isn't it?
yeah, I gotta do the nests.
Don't do the nests. Eek.
You had to go there, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Followed some weird guy that streams a bit. That's pretty much like everybody, every streamer. I mean, it certainly describes me.
Sounds like I'm chopping down a tree when I hit those guys.
Trying to keep it clear of unwanted crap. Man, I wish you the best of luck with that. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Twitter is designed to be, is just a scrolling, ongoing stream of garbage. Like a whole bunch of shit that you could never bother or never keep up with if you wanted to. Much less do you even really want to. It's insane. Like, the first time I looked at it, I'm like, yeah, I can keep... Oh, God, what was I thinking? No, I can't do this. There's just way too much. Come on. You know, Oprah gives away free stuff. You know, bees. And, you know, whatever else. You wish you could have bees. Who doesn't want bees, especially for free? Bees for everybody. Oh, yeah, colony? I guess it's a colony? I'm trying to think of what they actually call the beekeepers. Like, there's a specific name for that, and that's escaping me at the moment. But I think it's a colony of bees. Like, don't they keep a colony? I don't know. Dude, mead. Oh, so good. And honey is so damned expensive right now. So yeah, I mean, if you manage to get some of your own homemade honey, hive made, colony made honey. What do you call that? Homemade honey, I guess. Sure, I'll go with that. Of course, getting 8 pounds of it in any kind of, you know, routine time frame, I guess, or regularly. That's the word I'm thinking of. That's a whole other issue. Man, only $5 a pound? It seems like it's a lot more expensive than that. Although maybe I'm looking at like the 2-pound jars or something, or 2 or 3-pound jars that make it seem so much more expensive. yeah, man, it ain't cheap no more. Okay, so that takes care of the nests and the Norbog legs. I can go turn both of those in.
Yep.
Oh, HOAs. Worst things ever.
Right time.
It's like, congratulations, you just bought a house. Aren't you excited? Here's all the list of things you can't do with it. You can't paint
Right
it.
up to
You
Smiley
can't,
right here.
you can't paint it. You can't, cut your yard on Wednesdays or mow your grass on Wednesdays.
Probably getting interrupted trying to get.
They're bastards.
All that for the 2 lumps of ore.
Yeah, they won't let houses run down and all that stuff, protecting property values and so forth. I mean, I get the intent of it. It's just it's incredibly restrictive. And then, like you have to join the HOA, like you can't choose not to, and then they charge dues and fees on top of all that. It's like, come on, man. So not only do we tell you that you can't do the things that you want to do, but you have to pay us for the privilege to hear those things. What? It's just not even right.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Wow, you can't have a truck in the driveway? What? What, like it's got to be in the garage or something?
You have returned, I see.
Oh, man.
Wow, they actually did a really good sidestep animation for a horse.
Oh, but they're not letting you have the pit bulls. And, it sucks with these HOAs too, because it's not like you've got any kind of recourse. It's not like you can, who do you call? Who do you talk to? Who do you report themselves to?
Go right back where we were.
Yeah, now we gotta go kill whites in Harrogmar, and wargfurs, and boar haunches, and yada yada yada. I think with HOAs, you ought to be able to, like maybe once a year, as part of the deal with your dues, that you get to challenge like the HOA president or whatever, in like a trial by combat. You just drag them outside and beat the piss out of them and be like, look, just because I won that, now we can paint our house magenta, or whatever it is you want to do.
Did you find something to kill?
Looking for some whites right now.
They're up this way just a little bit. Let's see, there's a bile spewer. There's an angry fungus. Well, more like an angry moss.
I just think of them as like tree turtles.
Yeah. Oh, come back here. No, stop that. Come back here.
Ah, the joys of a hunter.
Oh, the kiting stuff.
Don't Dobermans have issues with like their mental health? Like one or the is it maybe that Dalmatians? One of those D dogs. But like I remember hearing something like when they get to advanced years that they kind of um, almost like an Alzheimer's, like they forget, who their owners are and like where they live and like they lose a lot of their training, stuff like that. I don't know if that's true, but it's what I've heard. Alright, so those all counted. Just need to find more.
Yep.
I know there's a whole bunch of them up here going into this area. I'm just not sure if this is still the right place.
Yeah, it's the right place. There, you're close enough to get credit for this now.
Yep, that would give me credit. Thank you.
Well, I started the fight and then I realized you went on. And they're like, see here.
Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of research on it. It's just stuff that I've kind of heard over the years. That's a shame because I mean, you don't really hear too many about them. I guess they're not a popular breed anymore, but they used to be pretty big back in 80s and 90s or something. And that's really kind of the last time I've heard about them. And I guess it was part of that decline, part of the reason
So
people.
is tank as unpopular a class build in this game as most MMOs?
Tank? No, I mean it's usually like there's Guardians are pretty much just the main tanks, and it's hard to compete with them as other tank builds. Yeah, the dangerous breed list is a bunch of garbage. It's more like dangerous, owners. It's the owners and the puppy parents.
That's kind of sad but amusing.
It's obviously
I figure at
it's
some point there.
the owners that are going to make a difference
How
of
many
whether it's
more of
dangerous or
what do you
not.
need?
I'm sorry, what was that? How many more what?
How many more of what do you need?
I need 5 more whites. Oh, I think I just pulled a gaunt man. Oop, I had one spawn behind me. So how are you liking Champion?
I've mostly played him as a tank, not a DPS, and they're pretty entertaining as a tank.
Yeah, they can hold their own while still dishing it out.
Yeah, they're very much a combination of burn it down and out heal for the most part.
All right, that takes care of all the whites that I need over here, and then yeah, I just gotta go back to Radagast and see what else he wants me to do next.
I think we come back up here and beat on the summoners.
Yeah, it's back and forth. You gotta kill like, you know, three. You gotta kill a gaunt man and get a sigil, then go back, and then you gotta go kill their main dude, the named up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, HOAs, just to kind of wrap that up, man, HOAs are just one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm not even sure how else to describe it. Like, nothing pisses me off more than somebody telling me I can't do something with something that I just bought. It's like, this is mine, this belongs to me, but you're not allowed to do it because I said so. It's like, what? Who the fuck do you think you are? That's a large part of the reason why I'd love to just, you know, get a patch of desert out here and go be like one of the crazies. Just go, you know,
how I unlocked
build my own. I'm sorry, what were you saying there?
I was just going through the virtue traits. I was trying to puzzle out how I dealt with them.
Oh, you're trying to figure out how to, like, unlock ones, or?
Not deleting the key. Keep the key.
You trying to figure out how to unlock those, or what is it you're, or just seeing what you need to get them?
I've got some of them unlocked, and I've got some of them not. So I'm just trying to figure out which one, how do I get to certain things. It's like, okay, what's the difference?
Walter White? No, I'm not gonna do Walter White. I just, like, I've wanted to build my own house for a while now, but I've wanted to do it out of, the shipping containers, which is probably the weird thing. But I just think the shipping containers are like, they're like adult Legos, but like for real buildings. So, they're super cheap. You know, you can get them for just a couple bucks, you know, comparatively, you know, speaking. And yeah, you just stack them however you want. They're easy, you know, weld the little bastards together, or, you know, cut holes in them where you want them, and they're awesome. So I'd like to go that route.
Entertaining.
Yeah, man, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff with those.
Alright.
Wow, that one got kind of loud. But yeah, back to the Gauntmen now, I suppose. We need 5 of those. Or I need 5 of those, and I could use your help.
Alright.
So what's Chris doing? What is she up to?
She is taking Eli to his mom's so he can
Oh,
borrow
right.
his car.
Right,
Because
right.
he was borrowing her Jeep earlier to drop his son off back at Jody's place.
Yeah, man, the shipping containers, they're like about $2,000 a piece. So
Well, you're marksman.
you figure, you spend 16 grand, right? And you've got, 8 of those you can stack however you want. And that's really not much when you consider materials for building a house. So it's a good place to start. Pour a concrete slab and stack those on there, or lay them out however you want to lay them out, and just weld them together. Easy.
Momentary sidetracked by ore.
Just as long as it's shiny, you're sidetracked. And that's okay.
Not always. If I wasn't on a prospector, I would not care anywhere near as much. So you're streaming right now?
Yes, I am.
So you are looking for this dingus over here.
Oh, is he doing? He's doing the pose. All right, one down. So yeah, so not so much Walter White, but I would like to go out in the desert, get a nice bit of land, just because I prefer having a little privacy. So I'd prefer more land with a smaller house as opposed to less land and a bigger house. Like I don't like the idea of reaching out through my window to hand my neighbor like a cup of sugar or something, and just being able to pass it right to them. That's kind of craziness. I like to have a little bit of a view. All right, dude. Well, thanks for stepping by and popping in. Definitely appreciate it. And go check out some Fallout 4. Have fun with that, or whatever it is you're about to do. But definitely, thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate it. I'll be doing this more often, and hopefully I'll see you there. And if not, then see you in Tina's stream or wherever else. So, enjoy your evening, sir. All right. Your guess is as good as mine at this point, because it's been so long since I've been in here.
Can't Protector do anything for you?
I'm not sure.
You should be able to hover over it and see if it does something. I don't think he does.
Oh, actually, they're part of Angmar's Dead. That's a different quest. But still a quest. Yeah, sure. I think you've got this quest too. You just love that, don't you?
Dude, this is the best part about playing a tank.
And you barely broke a sweat.
I did have to selectively join the fight. You know, make sure I stacked up the right things in the right order. But
All right. Are those? Do you have that quest? Are they counting for you too?
ironically, I think I did that one for some. Oh, we did something.
Okay, because that was
We have to, guys.
okay, because that was one of the ones that you shared with me earlier.
Yeah. And so for me, it counted as well, and I didn't realize it. So we'll be back over here with Chris in a little bit.
True. All right, let's head back the other way. We should probably be able to find our gaunt men over there.
I forgot. Remember how I got up there? She might be back. Back! Hey, look, there's a Gaunt Warsinger.
That'll work.
How are you on Gaunt Warsingers?
I need 2 more.
2 more. There's 1. Holy cow, I'm in the middle of a bunch of guys. Alright.
I might be able to pull just him if you want to do it that way. Or, you know, you can just charge in too. That works.
Hey, I only got the ones I needed.
Oh, we got a named on us.
No.
Oh man, the fucker stunned me and got me, dropped me. Yeah, the named one was a. I think that might have been one of. Oh no, yeah, he's just a rare elite.
Damn it! 1 second. And he reset us. Wow. Alright. I had to retreat.
Alright, I managed to barely get away that second time, but I am intact.
Alright, where am I? Okay, so what left do you have over there?
I did get a sigil out of one of those, so I just need one more.
Alright, cool. I'm heading back over.
Yeah, definitely would have
Yes.
had it if it wasn't for that elite that jumped in.
Yeah. He jumped in and it just got messy from there. Hey, look, no, we're sicker.
I love how my arrows are sticking out of a skeleton. Alright, that takes care of those.
That's a bearding. That's a level 100 elf following someone around.
Yeah, it's probably power leveling somebody through here.
Yeah, because you could follow them without actually being in their group, and they kill everything, and you just basically keep them alive.
Pretty much.
Someone is home. Is it my wife? Is it Eli? Is it both? It's a gallivanting fungus.
It's a fungus on stilts.
There is a gaunt lord here. I have a task for you.
Okay, yeah, right, I guess just sent me to Harley Oak now.
Cool. So he wants to send you all the way back to where we were, right?
Yeah, to where I met up with you and Chris.
Cool. I'm gonna follow you for a moment while you use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I think I lost him. my critical rating? I can definitely replace this one.
I'll try to help you if I can.
I've got so many of these stinking scrolls. Taylor, what is this? Cardew staff. Cardew spear. Yep, figures. Artisan metalsmith. Oh, so much stuff. And you know what? I still need to kill some of these. More wargs. One more you. Come to Papa. You'll do in the meantime, though.
You lost me on the gate.
Yeah, you kind of got your head stuck in a wall there.
That's funny stuff. Ah. Lemonade acquired, slippers acquired. It's funny, I don't need long pants when the weather's cold, but I do need to keep my damn toes covered.
I don't blame you. Cold floors are, that'll do you in. Pretty sure that was one of the ways you could die from, what the hell was that game? The one that everybody died from dysentery. It's right
Oregon
there.
Trail.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, Hobbs. Feel a soft tickling under caressing the back of my calves. I'm like, what is that? Who is that?
That could be any one of your flock at that point.
Except Ginger.
Yeah, she's a little too big for that.
Well, she'll still do it. It's just she's more noticeable. Because all of a sudden I'll be sitting there and I'll say, bomb. So my world is altered a bit. That. So you're actually streaming Lord of the Rings.
Yes, sir.
That's kind of amusing. Anybody watching?
I had a few in here earlier. We'll see some folks that I know from other streams that wanted to drop in and say hi.
Ah. Stupid bug fly. Alright, where'd I lose you to? I somehow made it past you.
I'm heading into Harley-Oak. I had to kill a couple more wargs and some other stuff, so I finished them off and I'm running in on foot.
Stupid thing sucking at
What
me.
was that?
Me making sucking noises at the bog flies.
Oh,
Because they made the same noise at me.
it sounded like you ate your microphone.
No, not quite. That sounds more like this. You feel better now.
I appreciate that.
If it's any consolation, it's the first time I've ever done that.
Well, I like how you're, you're waiting until you're with me to experience new things.
Well, you are streaming stuff, so we have to provide some interesting or unique content.
I appreciate your assistance.
Content.
Come, join the stream. You'll see things you've never seen before and probably don't want to.
You realize that would actually be a draw.
This is true. Maybe we might be onto something here.
So here's an idea. Would they actually be interested in streaming people playing D&D games on Twitch?
Oh, absolutely. There's a bunch of people that do it.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're doing it on the creative section or the gaming section, but I know people do it.
That might be something we do on occasion. Hi, Ginger. How you doing?
I think it'd be fun.
But I was thinking about if we did it right, we could actually do an entirely online tabletop game.
I mean, hell, we could even stream like Shadows of Brimstone or something.
That would be kind of amusing.
Yeah, so have you been to the forests to the east of here?
Forest to east. The Troll Shaws? Or
Not that far, just immediately east of the swamp here.
where the trolls are, I think?
Yeah, I was gonna see if you had met them yet.
Yeah, they were actually much easier than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, they used to all be elites.
Oh, they're not quite elites, but they're still kind of burly.
Yeah, I think they're signatures now.
Yeah. Bestowed. Deed completed. What deed was that? Swift to anger. Strike enemies with swift strike.
Alright, gotta go find Brood Raw.
Hmm? Draw? Draw. Who's Boudra?
I don't know. Next guy I gotta kill for that shade.
Boudra. Let's see. What's the name of the quest you were?
Brood Raw is Book 2, Chapter 13.
Okay, so we're on that one. So we are now caught up on that.
Okay, yeah, there's just got a bunch of other quests here. Find a glinting signet ring, pushing back the past, and yeah, some other doodly-doo
Awesome.
stuff.
You're caught up now.
Oh, okay, it's the same stuff you got?
Yeah. Some of it. Some of it I think I'm done. Ancient tokens, defeat Gostroth, collect dark water swords, talk to Ariak the Strong. I don't even know where the heck guy is.
Might I take a moment of your time?
So do we want to wait for Chris for this?
Let's try and leave Shattered Past and Rest at Last. And the Brood Hurrah for the last, and then knock out whatever else we got, and then if she's not back by then, we'll figure it out.
Alright, so I've got this one here, the Pushing Back the Past, which is defeating whites in the ruins. So I can probably do that one real quick.
Yeah, just did that, so we can do that easily. Back here.
Oh,
if you let me hit them first, they stay put. 'Cause I'm shooting 'em.
Yeah, I know. But sometimes that first shot is the only shot I get.
Shit.
Oh, damn it. Guy came around the corner. Now, leave me to my mushrooms.
Yeah, auto run. Who you want?
That doesn't matter to me. Figured I'd let you actually hit one first.
Cool. Here, we have two. So how are we doing on this group?
I found the signet ring in along with one of those, so I picked that up. I need 3 more mushrooms, and I think that's all the whites I need.
Groovy. There's mushrooms right here, I think. Some more mushrooms.
Badger, 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 badger.
Mushroom. You know the mushrooms?
Yep, got all the ones I need. Yeah, sorry, I've got you on push to talk. That way, when I was chatting with other folks in the stream, that I wasn't bugging you too. So sometimes I forget to actually hit the button.
And muddle things really well and join all of them. Connect to all the chat clients at once. Alright. Where's dead? Who am I talking to? Southern Reaches. Murmur. I think we're at the point where we're going to pass up Chris, which is going to be sad, but...
Well, there is an alternative. I've still got a bunch of other stuff to do from Oscar Ruth, so if you wanted to stomp through those real quick, but then that's not doing you much good either.
That's still experience.
Alright, well, if you want to do that.
And I can still make use of the rich iron. That I would
True,
do.
that and it'd probably go towards your deeds in the area as well.
Yeah. So. That is the one thing about quests in any MMO is getting all the quest threads to sync up so you're on the same page.
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I don't really know if that's a design issue. So much... Well, I guess part of it is. You can encourage, quest lines to be run together based on, who gives them, the locations that, that you've got to go to complete them and so forth. So maybe it's a design issue.
I do like the separation of the epic quests that they have versus the regular quests. So, like, the epic quests are the ones that unlock most of your questing zones and areas.
Yeah, those will lead you from, one area to the next pretty well. But there's just so much more to do outside of those as well.
Right. But I also like that if you've got one that takes you into an area, that's usually what you need to do any of the quests in the area.
Right.
So, like, as long as you keep your epic quest thread caught up, it kind of guarantees you the most questing in that area as long as you're current.
Yep, pretty much.
So if you get, distracted or you're just trying to catch up with someone, you can do that quest thread, get everything opened up, and then everyone's on the same page.
Yeah, and then you can do the like the side stuff, at your convenience. And that's the nice thing too, is that a lot of the side stuff is usually like, soloable. Whereas, some of the epic stuff you actually do need groups for.
Yeah, Weathertop was a little more challenging. Chris and I could not manage it when we first got into that. We tried like 3 times, got butchered, and then so we did stuff. We came over here, we completed most of this zone, got up to like 26 or 27, went back over to Weathertop. I was like, hey, we got this.
Yep. When in doubt, just over level.
I have a feeling they were intending the group to be more than just 2 people.
Oops, think I passed what I was supposed to do. Wait, hang on. Oh, no, I'm right where I need to be. Looking for spiders, apparently. Oh yeah, okay, I remember this area now.
Oops. There we go. Whoops. You branches.
You.
Sounded like your character sneezed. Hi, love. How are you? Like- Cool. Keebler GIF things. I am intrigued. Yes. So we got Raj caught up to us. Not as peanut butter as I thought it would be. So Keebler and Jif have a new fudge peanut butter and crunchy nuts thing. Well, it's new to me. And the packaging says new. So I'm going with that.
Is it new and improved?
I'm not sure how improved. Who ended up leader? I did.
Okay, so that's all the spiders I need to kill, but I've still got a couple of these egg sacs I gotta burn or whatever.
Yes, you have. We've done these. Yeah, we went back to do these while we waited for you so we didn't surpass and completely undo getting caught up. need that. I don't need that either. So, how, can you see the quest progress on the quests you have over there?
Who, me?
Chris is home. And we are caught up and ready to keep going.
Alright,
Stuff.
okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna run back to Oscar Ruth real quick, sell off some of this junk, and then meet back over by where Chris is.
Well, I'm probably going to sell some of my junk since we're right there anyhow. And then we'll all go meet up with Chris and amok together.
Amok, amok, amok.
I'll let him have it. You got there first.
What can I do for you?
Oh, you have a store. He died. Alright. Let's see. I need to sell. During skill, shoes are bigger, huh?
I think I will. Bound to account. Oh, alright, so I can hang on to that then. Give it to some other lucky alt. Don't forget to repair, by the way, if you haven't.
What can I do for you? Might I take a moment of your time?
How can I be of service? Could I speak with you a moment? Might I take a moment of your time? Might I take a moment of your time?
Yeah, man, you're right. So many of the quests in here are just, you know, run around and, like, kill 10, fetch 10, that kind of thing.
Yeah, kill 10, fetch 10 over here. Go back. Go back to that same spot, kill 10, fetch 10, and then come back. They did a lot of that in this particular area.
Yeah, it's, you know, kill 10 of these, then you go back, and then it's like, okay, kill 5 of the slightly stronger ones, and then you go back, and it's, alright, you know, kill the named one, and meanwhile, you know, you've stomped your way through there plenty of times by now. But, you know, this game came out, and it was, you know, designed before some alternatives were starting to emerge to that kind of thing. Like, I think it was Warhammer Online, or Age of Reckoning, that was the first time that I'd seen like a community quest kind of thing in a game. Like I've heard of them, and I'm not sure if it was the very first one, but it was the first game I played that had them in it.
The community quest, you said?
Yeah, so the way it kind of worked was you could complete a quest before you got it, in that if there was a quest, like for something like this, like kill 10 or whatever, and you had already done it, when you went to go talk to the guy that would normally give you the quest, he was like, oh, hey, I heard about you, killing these things, here's your reward, thank you.
Oh, so if you butchered through 10 of something for that was going to be a quest item.
Yeah, it just automatically counted it for you before you even accepted the quest.
And my wife is trying to interest you in her wares.
Is
Well, not really wares, but
what is she peddling?
hunter things.
Hunter things, such as
Books.
Oh,
Chat.
is she a scholar?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that character was a scholar.
Champion. What does it do?
Plus 5% devastation magnitude and adds 3 fervor.
Is it one shot or yeah, consumed unused? Yeah. Interesting. If you are making them for skill, then I would use them, but I wouldn't spend the materials specifically on them unless we're gearing it like an instance.
Yeah, that's typically how I'd go as well. Unless there's an instance or a boss fight or something, then normally I don't go out of my way to do too many of the consumables.
Right, but she's offering you the books, which are not consumable. They go in your class slot. Do you have any
Right,
class
I'm not able to do that yet. I'm not level 30.
Well, she would make them for you, and you'd sit them in your inventory. Yeah, you're like less than a full level away.
There's a lot of presumptions going on here,
Well, you could just do a nice big fit rage quit and leave that on your stream.
If I could figure out how to like pause gravity just enough to get that slow motion Alan Rickman table flip going on, I'd totally do it. Like turn my desk into a hoverboard just momentarily. Alright, so what's the skinny?
Oh, my wife wants to be found.
Wants to be found?
Mm-hmm. She's playing hide and go seek with us in the marsh.
I'm standing right next to her.
No, you aren't.
Are you sure?
I'm standing here next to my wife. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay, because in my game, she's still AFK standing next to that guy that wants the soggy mushrooms.
That's funny. You're in two places at once. How do you feel, dear? She feels talented.
Certainly. So, okay then. Where are you really?
Well, take a look at where I'm at. We're just under the. We're in the butt crack of the A in Harloig.
Okay, on my way. Because I'm just standing there like a nitwit going, oh, all right, what are you guys going to get here? What are we doing?
I was there. I stood next to you. Then my wife said she wanted to be found, so I went and found her. I was being distracted.
I'm finding all the dead ends through the ruins. This is pretty awesome. Not.
You don't want Raj to find you? Raj. So, looks like we're now progressing west. Hey, a whole bunch of Bardens. Hi, how you doing?
Oh, hey, there you are. Good times, too, because I just brought the party.
We're all running every which way with a bunch of people trained after us.
We're just trying to get the whole zone trained.
Oh, I just got knocked off. Alright. Alright. Your bog dude doesn't just kill critters, it violates them.
Well, that could have been less clumsy.
Yep, my wife likes trade skills. She just died for a forgotten text.
Died. Wow. That's dedication.
Yep. And she's getting a little revenge. Nope, that was the thing that came out of the thing that you pissed off. Yes. Gustav. Where is Gustav? I know, is that here? Nope. Let's see.
I did find a dark corner of this place where probably the nasties are going to be.
Yep. Oh, shut up. Hey, look. Oh, just got knocked off. You get credit for Gostoth?
I did. I did know you guys found him, though.
It's like, oh, hey, Gostoth. I said something about it. Whoa. Critter teleported. He like went piff.
I think I was dragging him for a while.
I'm still in combat though. I don't know. Wait, we got an Noxious Bog Warden running straight at me. I don't know where you came from, but you were pissed. Yes, I can now get on my horse. Alright. There's a guy directly in front of us that we need to go talk to. Not that way, though. Try this way. Hey, look, this way. Am I supposed to tackle this bog warden? Or bog lord? There's a quest. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing with it.
Oh, balls.
Yes. Oh, what'd you do, Raj? Dang it! Get off the horse! There's a joke in there somewhere about you attracting worms.
I don't know if that would be a funny joke.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of leave it there. Okay, so we're not. We need Chris to catch up with us on something. Forward in the fires of the north.
So you're saying you've got a quest ring over here?
I do.
Because I don't either.
In the Gauntlord's grasp? No, it's not it.
This is Broodhaw right over here.
In the Gauntlord's grasp is the one that I'm on. In the Gauntlord's grasp. The Gauntlord's grasp defeat Brood Hurrah. Okay. Volume 1, Book 2.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Hey, there's Broodhaw. Can we get this guy without all of them?
Probably not.
Invalid target, so maybe not. Wow.
Is that it?
Well, now. I'm feeling a little let down.
There's a forgotten text over here.
Well, at least you don't have to unmount to get it. That was adorable. No? You don't want to be adorable? Never? But you still tee-hee. You can't be that. You couldn't have outgrown it that long ago. You still tee-hee. Sarah still giggle snorts.
Okay, I'm about to tee-hee over here from you two and your sweet nothings.
See, item I can't use, or item can use. Well, items I can use isn't even that good a choice. It's a freaking DPS item. Agility and critical versus agility will or vitality. agility still does something for me, so I'll take it. Back to Radagast the Brown. You just want me to go do your bounties again. Jesus. You and the bounties, go away. Yep. Ah. I didn't fall that far. I call BS on that one.
You can argue with gravity all you like.
I am, but the game is pretty well defeated, ignoring my complaint. I think Agmar is where we go after we talk to Radgast again.
That would be correct.
See, I figured some of this stuff out. Not all of it, but some of it.
Are smart.
Shit. I'll stop for the shiny. And you have a ward chasing you. I'm a little jealous. Run, Raj. Chris's horse has a thing for you.
Okay, that's just not right.
Sap and Tuckerps around while we're over here.
Yeah, they're on my kill list.
And while we're here, I'm gonna kill you. Because you're convenient.
That's exactly it.
I have a masterful javelin.
That's what she said.
Well, you know. I just stabbed him with my hammer. Something's not right about that.
You're doing it wrong.
Apparently.
I mean, it was effective, but you're still doing it wrong.
This hammer does have a little pointy thing, nub on the end, so I guess it could work.
You stabbed him with your pointy nub. With your masterful javelin.
Well, what else are you going to do with the masterful javelin, really?
Stick him with the pointy end.
That is the operative purpose.
Much has happened.
Oh, looks like we got two versions we can select. Do the fellowship, I suppose.
I will need your aid again. I will need your aid again.
Well, let's see if we can do this as a fellowship still. So, talk to him again.
Oh, did Chris grab the solo one?
Yes.
You can probably cancel it out of your quest book and get it again.
That's what we were just doing.
Well, look at that.
Travel now.
The Dark Lord Ivar spreads corruption.
Holy crap, I have a bunch of stuff in my bags.
Evil to do the bidding of Ang.
Do you want these fragments of Dunedain script and whatnot?
Oh yeah, I've got some scholar stuff in here too if you want.
No, you're not the right one. You're Radgas. There she is. Your outfit looks remarkably like what my wife was running around. Stupid bog thing. There we go. Your bog thing was preventing me from trading with you. Just so. For skills, I am a weaponsmith. Scholarship. Scholar. Scholar. Oh, it is. Both those are jeweler. My bad. Yep, I don't have those. That's everything I have right now.
I got some stuff for you. You ready to trade?
What do you do, sir? What are your trade skills?
I think this one's just a gatherer.
You can keep the woodworking.
Oh yeah, actually that's what this one is. It's a woodworker. You said you're weaponsmith, right?
Mm-hmm. Weaponsmith prospector.
Does that include metalsmithing?
No, just weaponsmith.
Okay, that's all you get then.
I'm okay with that. I don't have a lot of space.
Okay, I'm all set if everyone else is.
Alright, I am fed. I'm ready.
We must make haste.
Oh, that's an angry tree.
Oh yes, it is. These are elites, by the way.
Mm-hmm. That's not so bad.
No, the elites aren't tough. It's just when you don't realize that they're elites is when they get you.
I tried to help him out with that, so we didn't have to.
Okay, this is an elite master.
I feel that.
Nicely done, folks.
Your bog thing looks like he's smiling. Yes, I was riding asked. He's now about to pick up a rabbit.
This is literally
the greatest thing that has ever happened!
Well, thank you for the follow. I didn't get to see who that was, but I appreciate it.
Better?
Yeah, Radagast was just stuck.
He wanted to deal with he wanted the sleeping bog critter.
I really need to get better at these hotkeys. Alright, so far so good, yeah. Alright, I think at this point Radagast goes his own way, and we're on our own from here. Yeah, I forget exactly where it is, but it's not up here. Crack.
So it's not the door.
Oh yeah, pretty sure it's over this way. We gotta get through a couple more trees.
Alright. I'll wait for Chris to catch up with us before I poke a tree.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Or let Raj tank.
Yeah, you know, that's what I'm doing.
Come back over, stand in the fire.
Damn it. All out of focus.
Ouch. This Chris hurt.
Yep, he's over this way. Hang on, let me get a trap down.
Okay. You get a trap down. I will continue to let my health regen. I will tank them right in your trap if you want. You ready?
Alright, trap is down.
Okay, they just kind of ignored that.
Yeah, they just didn't give a shit.
Yeah, he was defeated.
I didn't even see him go down in that mess. Oh, are we doing selfies on the throne?
Apparently. Print screen? Yep, print screen. Of course, the bog thing sitting in front of everything, mooning you.
He's just acting like Ginger right now.
If you go to general, puts a little tag on there.
Okay, well, I did it like 4 times.
Alright, selfies are done. Unless Raj needs a specific pose.
Not that's fit for a family show.
Well, we do have the bog thing, but mooning things, so who knows? Okay, that weirded me out a moment for. Oh, shades deeper into Angamar. All right. Whoa. He's purple now. All right. Oh, hey.
Wow, God bless you.
Okay, we can't attack that. We can't attack that. Okay, what's hitting me? Alright, what am I supposed to attack? Elsa the Bold. She does not look like she's really well kitted to be here. She doesn't even have a knife. So talk to Elsa.
She's relying on her charm.
Well, she is a redhead, so she does have a chance. Well, considering all the souls that are running around, she's got spares. Come back here. I have to say, I am kind of, what are you guys? I'm really tired of your bug guy. I'm tired of trying to save him.
Oh, hey, these guys are dropping ancient tokens.
Something he apparently needs.
Good Lord, these things just take a punishment, don't they?
The first two went down fast. That guy, not so fast. Swing, damn it. Don't go.
Ooh, selfie with Ivar time.
He's level 32. We should be fighting him at some point. I'm a little creeped out by these guys groping me, though.
Oh, that's it.
Jerk. He ran off.
I came too late to grieve,
Tokens drawn from
and too
somewhere else,
early
too.
to Weathertop.
I don't
Where
remember.
beyond my aid,
Where
the
did
Witch
this
King
come
and
from?
his minions attacked Frodo, wounding him with a Morgul blade. But thankfully, Aragorn was there to save him.
Alright, now we've got another little mini quest hub up in here.
Yep.
Tell me what you need or move along.
How can I be of service?
Power and will, or evade resistance, might, vitality. However, 19 might, 10 vitality versus 28 evade, 163 resistance, 4 might, 4 vitality. It's a lot of resistance, though.
Which quest did you just turn in?
And I already have 974 resistance. All it gives me is 7.8%. However, with vitality,
Hey, Gia, how's it going? Good morning. You're up early.
For a moment.
It's still pretty, yeah. What are you doing up? Well, nevertheless, whatever you're doing up, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by, saying hello. 5 a.m. and can't sleep, huh? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing pretty good. I was getting ready to stream earlier tonight, and I had some friends that were playing some Lord of the Rings. They were wondering where I was and if I was going to play, and so I thought, why not stream that? Or
I just got
this.
reputation. There's a task board. I also need a vendor.
Well, we can still go talk to Radagast here in the tower.
Yes. Yes, we can go in the tower. Oh wow, choose one. One hand, 23.1 DPS. Parry chance improved. Fate critical.
What to take? Let's go with that. Don't like this kind of game? Oh, I'm sorry. I won't always be streaming this kind of thing.
Good items. I will agree with that. 208 armor, 9 might, 9 agility. Versus the new sword. Parry fate critical.
Well, you don't have to stick around to hang out if you won't enjoy it.
Opinion, sir. Rod, you there?
Yeah, well, I'm here. What's up?
What's your opinion, the sword or the boots for me?
I went with the sword, but I was just gonna sell that. Hang on, let me take a look at the sword again.
1% parry, 9 fate, 48 critical, and 23.1 DPS. And it's 33 to 55 Balerian damage versus Ancient Dwarf make damage or common damage. What are the different damage categories all about?
Certain ones will do more or less damage to certain creature types. I don't quote me on this, but I want to say the Balerian damage does more to like insects and spiders, though I'm not sure.
And then the boots are 9 might, 9 agility, and 203 armor. The boots I have currently are 14 agility and 156 armor.
With the sword, it doesn't look like that 48 critical rating is going to do much for you. I don't know what your critical rating is now, but 48 doesn't sound like a whole lot.
But it will be 9 fate. That's
Yeah,
pretty
but
nice.
the fate for champion isn't really all that strong. You're probably going to want to go with might or maybe agility is your two
Well,
primaries.
it gives me tactical mitigation and in combat morale and power regen.
The tactical mitigation is going to be nice.
Yeah, that's the biggest reason to care about fate. Because fate and will combined are my tactical mitigation. That's the only sources I'm getting tactical mitigation from.
What's your fate at without the 9? Like, what percentage would that be?
It is 60. I have a rating of 65, and it looks like it's a straight 1-to-1 to tactical mitigation. Now, where's my tactical mitigation?
You know what?
Tactical.
The I would go with. Wait a minute. What? Let's see. This is level 30. Here's another question. What can we craft?
That's a good question too.
Actually, you're the weaponsmith. What have you got?
One second. I have things to put on. Let's see, wrist, 10 agility, 10 vitality versus 8 agility, 8 might, or
But yeah, you know, you don't have to stick around if you don't enjoy this. I don't want to feel like you're forced to sit through it. So, you know, next time I'm streaming, I'm probably going to be streaming something different. I was intending to stream something different tonight, but it just turned into this instead. So, you know, can always catch you next time if this isn't your thing. I won't hold it against you.
now let's see.
I'll not be ignored.
And weaponsmith. What do I got? I am all the way up to, what is this? Expert, and I'm one item away from, yeah, let's see. Gondorian sword, Gondorian axe. Can I really make, yeah, I can make 32 of those. Got it. Polished Gondorian sword.
Actually, I think the polished Gondorian stuff is supposed to be pretty good, if I remember right.
Yeah, polished Gondorian is level 30 minimum. 24 DPS, parry, might, maximum power, critical. And that's 23.1 and 24.5. So, yeah, boots it is. Because I can make a weapon that is equal to, if not better than what they're tempting me with.
There you go.
I just have to make myself some rich iron. I can also a mace. Might, power, critical. But it's still a big chunk of damage, so I have a couple things to make. Other than that, it's ready to go.
Hey, Chris, I've got some stuff to trade with you for Scholar if you want.
She and I have a similar issue of space. Alright, and then his metric ton of quests. I got frog. That's a talkative damn frog. We have to go all the way back to Oscaruth to sell.
Actually, I can get us all there right now.
Yeah.
One of the perks of being a hunter.
Alright, so I got all my quests caught up.
You guys ready to go?
Yep. I just want to finish grabbing quests. 9:23. So I'm thinking sell, wrap up, and then I probably should be responsible and call it. For me, anyway.
Responsibility. Bah. Where'd that ever get anybody?
Well, it keeps a house over my head.
Don't be reasonable.
Alright. Yeah. Prospector. I need to make rich iron ingots.
Alright, Chris, let me know when you've got some space and I'll trade some stuff with you.
She says soon.
Soon.
What can I do for you today?
Going shopping.
She said she was good.
Alrighty, I'll come find you.
Alright, polished Gondorian sword. Make.
Thank you kindly. And Steven, I've got a couple whetstones or whatever for you for weaponsmithing.
Okay, I have to go to the freaking hall. That's fine. There.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it was a woodworker. Dang it. I don't want to unlock that.
What, did you just open a woodworking scroll?
Basically.
Oh, well, I'm a woodworker if you want to get rid of it.
Or was it? Carved you crossbow recipe. Expert woodworking. It is yours.
Cool, yeah, I'll take it.
Dagger. Kind of cool, but not what I need. Eli would love it.
What level is he these days?
His is 24. He's been doing other stuff.
Does he still only have just the one character?
I think so. Yes.
Gotcha.
I just smashed your toe. And you deserved it.
Says you.
You well, stuck your foot in my forge while I was swinging a hammer. Alright, I'm ready to trade with you, sir.
Alright, be right back.
Let's see, view that.
Oh. Crap, okay, that's the only one I had. I thought I had more, but they were brimstone instead. Sorry.
That's fine. Not offended. You can buy that for its 28 silver. Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't sell all of it until I've saved the things I need to save. Something like that. I need to talk to a horse.
You've got to talk to a horse about a girl?
Shh. Read your damn fellowship.
Oh yes, this is quite the fascinating stream right now. Watching me craft stuff. Woo woo!
Very lore master.
Wait, what was that about Lore Master?
Krista's outfit for her lore master makes her really look the part.
Oh, gotcha.
Her cloak makes it look like she's wearing one of those really big oversized scarves that can be used as a hood.
Yeah, I think some of the higher level Lore Master stuff looks exactly like that too. Like there's some really cool ones out there.
Most of the really cool stuff. You still at Oscar with Raj?
Yep, I'm over at the workbench.
Yeah, he's over at the workbench. She's on her way. I can make this easier. Well, that's odd. I was right over somebody laying down in front of the gate. Well, 102, laying flat on his back in front of the gate to breathe.
Stargazing or something.
Something. You're not reading again, Raj. You're bad at this.
Sorry, I can only look at so many things at once. It usually dings or something. I thought, oh no, it's the IMs. Never mind. Sorry.
You trying to say you're expecting my wife to be a ding? Or a ding-a-ling?
Okay, those are your words, and that was your mouth. Not mine.
Funny. Alright. This way, I think. I am level 29, almost 30.
Yeah, I'm about a bubble and a half away from 30, I think. Oh, dang it.
What was the first one?
No, this guy doesn't have wax, does he? No. I need a provisioner, I think.
Might, morale, ability, vitality, morale. Basically, I choose a stat and it's got something similar for it. Let's go with the Margargar.
And how did that go?
Rar gar gar. The vitality, I think. Oh, let me see. Wait a second. Let's look at the character. I have might, agility, critical, physical, and discipline. And then I have resistance and morale regen. Might and vitality. But critical is kind of useless for me. I wish critical rating would turn into critical defense for a tank build. That would be awesome and handy.
Yeah, being able to switch back and forth would be, but that might be a little too easy.
Yeah. Yeah. You went through and made a lot of stuff for me. Bright steel, greatsword, exterior sword, bright steel dagger. I need rich iron. And greatsword and dagger. So I need 1, 2, 3, 26 rich iron.
It's not huge. 200? Yeah. Man, I don't know if I like that though.
Well, that's not happening anytime soon. I don't have any rich iron.
How much do you need?
6.
I'm pretty sure I've got that much somewhere on one of my other characters.
Yeah, I need. Basically, I have 2 on me, and I have 2 recipes that are 4 each. That need 4 rich iron ingots and 1 high grade steel to do a bright steel dagger and a bright steel greatsword for the quest. A superior forge, crafting artisan weaponsmith. Squirrel.
Yeah, something squirrel, hazel.
Tanada says, or Chris says, squirrel hazel.
Yep. I see that. All right, let me bounce around to some of my other characters and see who's got the rich iron and metal.
Actually, I'm gonna log here, and if you come up across them,
It's okay, guys. It's the hunting part.
um,
And the cats and Ginger are all excited about it.
oh my god, that is so bizarre. So, there's a bug. The dog and the cats both are all excited about it. Ginger got so excited she yipped, and they're stalking the bug together as a family.
That's kind of adorable, actually.
Haboob was here a moment ago, but he wandered off. So,
All right. Well, you said you're gonna call it.
yeah. So if you just mail it to me, that would be awesome. If you have it, otherwise I will get off my butt and go do it myself. But I need to call it for the evening.
Alrighty. So yeah. So what do you need? Just 6. Was it 6 rich iron and what 1 high grade steel?
I have the high grade steel. I have like 50 some of them.
Oh, okay. So just the iron then.
Yeah, I just need rich 6 ingots or 12 ore.
Okay. Yeah, I've got that somewhere.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go away. And that's it for me today. You have a wonderful evening, sir.
Alrighty. You do the same. Alright, well, that concludes that part of the stream. a bit with friends anyway. So, I think I am going to stream a different game. I'm going to take a short break. And I think, I don't know, maybe Transformers Devastation. We'll give that a whirl. I've been itching to try that. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Gonna grab a quick refill of my drink, maybe something to eat, and I'll hopefully see y'all soon.